Born to a French father and a Taiwanese mother, fencer Lien lives in France and practices the sport there. But he recently switched banners, going from representing France at competitions to representing Taiwan.
Hello, 大家好，我是给鲁台湾代表队击剑选手。
As a child, Ilu didn't have the knack for sports he does now.
My parents really want me to do sport, but I was bad at everything. And once there is like an experience to do in fencing near my house, and I tried. I was also bad.
Things changed for Ilu when he was around 12 years old. His grandmother fell ill, so his family traveled to Taiwan that summer to take care of her. Across the street from his grandmother's hospital in northern Taiwan's Taoyuan city was a high school that had a fencing team. Ilu's father asked if his son could train with them, and they agreed. Ilu says the difference in attitudes toward training between Taiwan and France rekindled his interest in the sport.
Fencing in France, especially for kids, is for fun. So you just like playing, but in Taiwan it was a serious thing. Like you need to train, you need to do footwork, you need to do strength, you need to do power.
Ilu spent only 3 or 4 months that summer fencing in Taiwan, but the short time had a huge impact on his life.
First I was doing regional competition, which I do pretty good. Then I go to like a special like high-level center for young people, juniors fencer. And then like I go to World Cups in international for France.
Ilu went on to win medals as a junior fencer for Team France. But in 2021, he made the decision to switch flags and begin competing for Taiwan. He says if it weren't for his time in Taiwan, he never would have discovered a love for fencing.
The most deeply linked I was in Taiwan, of course, was my family on my mother's side, but it was also fencing because of that period in Taoyuan.
Ilu's specialty is epee, one of 3 swords used in the sport, and he's the highest ranked epee fencer in Taiwan. His fencing partners say his diversity on the strip is his strength.
So I'd say he's quite balanced in the sense that he can do anything. He can be quite passive and pick you off and be very clean, but he can also be quite aggressive and strong.
He's also a player, defensive player who can progress, who can play in a different style. You know, he will not be blocked in a certain style of fencing.
And with a keen knowledge of France's fencing culture and an interest in developing Taiwan's, Ilu wants to help elevate the sport in the country where his passion was lit.
I saw like a whole bunch of talents you have in Taiwan. They just need to be a little bit pushed, and I want to be that push also for them.
Ilu missed out on his chance to compete for Taiwan on his home turf at the Paris Olympics, but he's looking beyond, eyeing the Los Angeles Olympics in 2028, and hoping to help Taiwan secure its first fencing medal at the Games. Howard Chang, Lien, and Leslie Liao in Paris, France for TaiwanPlus.